While many little boys in East Africa dream of glory on the soccer field, 7-year-old Achidri has loftier ambitions. He wants to be a pilot. Before he takes to the skies, Achidri faces challenges on the ground, like getting a basic education. Having access to a well-rounded education as a young child is key to success later in life. Aga Khan Foundation Canada and the Government of Canada are supporting an innovative program in East Africa to help children like Achidri overcome barriers to getting a good education. The 5-year project is called Strengthening Education Systems in East Africa, or SESEA. Patrick SIKANA runs SESEA for the Aga Khan Development Network.
It's a struggle. It's a daily fight. In the areas where we work, they have to face distances. They have to go to school, in many cases, on an empty stomach.
Achidri's mother, DRACELLE, says that sometimes her little boy's thirst for knowledge helps when he's hungry for food.
If there's supper, he takes. If it is only tea, he also takes, doesn't mind. Then just picks his books, starts reading. He reads, then we sleep.
The SESEA project does not feed the children directly. It engages parents and communities in a more sustainable way. It teaches them to fundraise and organize programs like this one that provides a porridge breakfast every day.
We think that that's the ultimate goal of SESEA is to empower the population in East Africa through education to be able to participate. So that the local populations, they know how to plan for their education, they know how to raise or generate resources for education, and they know how to come around a table together.
Achidri and his friends love to go to school. Just a few years ago, their older siblings would often graduate from 7 years of primary education without really being able to read or do much arithmetic. One of the key ways this program strengthens the education system is by improving training for teachers, who will then engage the children and the community. The head teacher at Mvara Primary School says it is already having a huge impact in the 2nd grade.
They're able to read, they're able to write on their own, they're able to even calculate some mathematics on their own, they're able to read the numbers, they're able to recognize that this number called 1 is written like that.
Like many proud mothers, Betty believes her child is exceptional.
Yeah, actually, since he was born, he's just an intelligent boy. Then I told him maybe this is a gift from God.
While Achidri dreams of flying planes, Betty ekes out a living with a stand in the local market. Life and babies overtook her education before she could finish high school. If she visited Achidri's classroom, she would find a very different attitude towards girls than when she was a student. The senior tutor for the SESEA project says gender equality is a priority.
What we are doing here is that to ensure that both the boy child and the girl child are given equal opportunity, both in the classroom and even at home.
That comes down to lesson planning, class resources, and strategies to deal with class sizes that average 55 students and sometimes are as high as 100.
For example, what we do is to support them to see how the children are sitting, the classroom arrangement, and how to focus the attention of both the girl and the boy child. We are giving them gender-responsive strategies in the classroom.
The project is starting to make a difference at the Majimaji Primary School in southern Tanzania. Kindergarten students are singing, dancing, and laughing to learn. And soon these bare walls will be covered in colorful posters and classroom supplies that teachers are learning to make out of recycled materials. Recycling has already created a wealth of learning resources in many classrooms supported by SESEA. Now, the challenge is to replicate the success in classrooms across East Africa.
Because one classroom, it's important, yes, but it's a drop in the ocean. Unless we can multiply the result in that one classroom to 1,000 classrooms, that is when we say that we have achieved the ultimate goal of SESEA.
And for some, the dreams come alive just one child at a time.